you're gonna pay 10 times what everything is worth.
Get the hell out of Detroit.
Oh, it's okay. No, said it's okay. You fucking suckers.
Don't whip me, massa.
You brain-dead fucktards got down on both your knees and you begged for this shit. So here it is, you fucking toilet paper stain. Enjoy your Trump inflation.
Shit is getting ready to get real high, motherfuckers. I just got my light bill, and I got charged for the speed of light. The light at the end of the tunnel. The goddamn light meter. Goddamn it, ambient light. Guess what? Shadow light. Every kind of goddamn light. My electric bill is higher than a motherfucker, and I can't wait until next month. It's gonna be even higher still.
Out here in the morning.
I don't know. He must be drunk.
You brain-dead fucktards got down on both your knees and you begged for this shit.
You gotta make a sacrifice for our country so that me and my friends can get richer. You know what? Such a stupid, hateful, spiteful pieces of shit. You deserve this shit. You don't deserve to have a country like America. You have proven it from day one. Now God is gonna take it from you because you were not good stewards to the gift that He gave you. Dumb sons of bitches.
GFY YouTube.
You're gonna be another part of Russia, you fucking fool.
You're gonna be another part of Russia. Let's make America great again.
No Corvus here.
God bless America, land of the food. Stand beside Trump and fuck Trump, and he sure will fuck you too.
You can check out the live stream of all the vulgarity and utter nonsense.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I don't care. You can live stream me.
That's
you
right.
can do whatever the fuck you want.
Check out the live.
Because I stream. If I ever talk to you again. But what that orange motherfucker is going to do to you, I will take joy in watching your ass suffer. Even you dirty ass, traitor ass, Canadian son of a bitch.
Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee, Capital City, Canada, the weakest station in the nation, cold country, Canada, Capital City, in the world, and I just got down.
And you like to suck that dick down.
Racist son of a bitch in Detroit.
You goddamn right I'm racist. Fuck you. Hey, guess what? We're brothers because you're a racist sucker too.
Go choke at a chicken bird, boy. Yeah, boy.
Hey, guess what? Hey, white America. Fuck you. I don't care anymore. Trump says it's okay to fuck you. So guess what? Bend over, bitch.
Shut up, you racist Democrat pig, Jim Crow bitch.
Racist pig, Jim Crow bitch.
Got down
Oh
on
my
both your
God.
knees and you begged for this shit.
I love you. You know what? I love you. I love to see when your asshole is bleeding.
I don't know.
And you haven't had enough. And Trump sticks his orange dick right up that lily white ass of yours and makes you bleed. And that goes for the Negro Billies too. I hope he sticks his dick up your black Negro Billy asses too.
God bless Canada. Billy asses. That just sounds cool.
I'm every time because that ignorant son of a bitch is like this.
You brain-dead fucktards got down on both your knees and you begged for this shit. So here it is, you fucking toilet paper stain. Enjoy your trumpet plate.
You cork-sucking ice balls got down on your knees and begged for this stuff.
Why? I know why. Why? Because there is a price that has to be paid for a great evil.
Here comes philosophy.
White America,
Tonight's
your ancestors created a great evil, and they're suffering from
the hallucinating alcoholic,
just like the people are in Brazil. Generational curse. The ones in the Caribbean. Generational curse.
Sponsored by Weiser and Johnny Walker.
God's people and not pay a price. Rome paid a price. Rome has been reduced to nothing but the Vatican in a small country when it at one time it ruled
How much is it to Rome?
You
I want to
cannot
Rome.
do evil to God's children and expect anything good to come from it.
Has anybody gone
What a dude.
Sir?
That's okay.
Have you gone to Rome
That's
lately?
okay. Elon Musk is gonna make your white ass a nigger, and I'm laughing about it, you fucker.
Sir?
WHYG, stroke VE, fuck the FCC, and fuck you too.
Sir? Have you gone roaming lately? Sir?
When your white ass, you know what? That's the whole plan. That's the whole plan. Donald Trump is gonna make niggers out of white people. I'm laughing. You're already acting like niggers, like the niggers at the doggone church. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Master Trump, hallelujah.
The world smiles back at you when you're laughing.
Oh, Dabo. Hello, what's going on, man?
Channel 19.
Don't worry about it. It ain't Channel 19, motherfucker. This is the real deal right here. You need to hear that shit. Because you know what? You're stuck up, you're arrogant, you're entitled, and you're poor as fuck. And you're letting rich people tell you again, yet again, that their best interest is your best interest. Rich people hate you. They despise you.
Rich
They
people
think you're
hate me?
stupid.
Oh my
And they will
God.
use you.
And
guess what?
I never knew that.
You let them because you're a dumbass cracker.
I'm a my God. Tell me, does it have anything to do with the Illinois Nazi Party?
As long as you can get you another radio and spend some money at DX Engineering, as long as you can pay your light bill and your gas bill, and you get your little Social Security check.
I'm not sure, but I think what he's talking about
That check don't come.
the Illinois chapter of the Nazi white people
When
power.
that check doesn't come
The
for
Illinois
any
Nazi
goddamn
chapter.
reason,
QSL.
I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna listen. And when you get on here, you say, "Wow, I didn't get my check. Goddamn!" And I'm gonna say, "Fuck you, you dumbass cracker." You didn't have a leg to stand on. Shut up, you nigger. Dumbass nigger. Hey, fuck you cracker motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you right now, when that goddamn check doesn't come, you're gonna say, my check didn't come. And then you're gonna try to call somebody, and ain't nobody gonna be around. Every goddamn body. Then what you gonna do?
Come on now.
Go to the check cashing place and borrow $1,400 on your next check to pay your goddamn bills. You dumbass. Motherfucker. I'm telling the goddamn truth. If you go to your bank account on your day, and Social Security has never, in 90 years, missed a payday. But guess what? Come March,
and we all
somebody ain't gonna get a check. And if you ain't got no money, you're fucked.
Oh yeah. Really?
Oh, I got money, bitch. I ain't worried about it. But do you?
I don't know. I may be thinking a little different here, but I don't think that way.
Got diabetes.
You don't have to think that way.
That's what this is.
If someone goes into Social Security and lays off all the people, and they say, my check is on. If ain't nobody there to push that motherfucking button, you ain't getting no goddamn check.
Afternoon and this morning.
If there's no one there to hit that motherfucking return key, you ain't gonna get a goddamn check.
Come on now.
Then I'll see how Trumpy you broke motherfuckers are when you're irritated because don't lie to me. You love them checks. You get one. If you on amateur radio at this time of day, you motherfucker, your ass getting the goddamn Social Security check. If not, you're a lazy motherfucker living in a trailer. Shit.
Actually, some of us still actually have a job and work for a living. We're not sucking on the government's pity. There's also that.
Independently wealthy, you have a better goddamn signal than you have.
That guy's got a good appetite. He's been going on for like 2 hours.
Dave ain't shit.
He's just out here trolling you guys.
YouTube stream.
Put me on YouTube so I can be famous. Talking about you dumbass white people in the United States of America. The dumbest motherfuckers on the whole goddamn planet. Who cares so much about a goddamn Democrat, a liberal, or a faggot that they would give up their goddamn paycheck? You fucking belong here. Shut up.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Shut up, Dave.
The stupid motherfuckers spoke, and your Republicans destroyed 3.4 million votes for whatever reason, because you can't win unless you cheat. You all are a bunch of cheaters. You're a magite. You're a cheater. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I really started to feel bad about myself.
No, don't feel bad about yourself. Be proud of yourself. I want you to stand up and fight for what you believe. By all means. Too big to rig. Shit. Stand up for what's his name? Elon. Stand up for Elon Musk. Stand up for Trump. Stand up for J.D. Vance. Stand up for all those spineless fuckers in the Republican Party. Stand up for your whiteness. Stand up for it, you goddamn traitors. All your years, history will not be good to you. You're gonna get the same thing that those bastards that defiled our country during the Civil War got. But this time, we're not gonna make heroes of you. We're going to burn your body, burn your flag, and completely eliminate your memory from the American experience.
Stupid is knowing the truth. Donald Trump is your proof, but still believing the lies of the Democrats.
I want to know what kind of radio and amp that nigga has. I'm going to take that shit when I fuck him up, because that's a good one. He's been yammering on for about 3 hours now.
You bigot. We're a racist bigot up there in Michigan, and that's why you lost the election, because you have had it.
Them dirty niggas going, spitting and yammering all over that thing.
Buckwheat!
God bless Donald J. Trump.
Is that you, Roy? Roy, is that you? Is that you, Roy?
All the Negro Billies and all the crackers, because it's the Negro Billies and the crackers that are destroying this country. But guess what? There's some real patriots out there. There's some people who still gonna put some shit on your cowardly ass shit.
I've heard about enough of this crap.
Shit.
Fuck your butthole.
What's the call?
Dave, it's time to hang it up, Dave. It's time to hang it up. You've been out here trolling these guys for well over an hour now, Dave. It's time to hang it up.
You racist son of a bitch, Dave. You're racist. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Drinking the Ripple, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, Dave, it's time to hang it up, Dave. You've been out here trolling now for well over an hour now. It's time to give it a break.
I'm not gonna have a stroke. I would not give you the pleasure of me dying. Talking reasonably to you.
Give it up, Dave. It's over. It's all over, Dave, okay? It's not about you.
Because
It's not. You can't expect everybody in this country to think and feel the same way that you do, all right? The people of the United States have spoken, they have voted, and they have decided that they want Donald Trump to lead our nation. They've had enough of the damn dog and pony show by the Biden administration. All right, that puppet show is over with now.
This
So it's
has
time to
nothing to
accept
do with
our
Joe
new leadership
Biden,
and power and
goddamn
move on with the
traitor.
program.
This has everything to do. The day of reckoning is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, boy, I've been hearing that since Obama got in office. Yeah, the day of reckoning, this, that, and the third. The time is near, and blah, blah,
Just like
blah.
Donald Trump is a goddamn fool. You think you can talk your way out of our democracy? You can talk your way out of the republic? No, bitch. That ain't how it works. You know how it works. Are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to plant a tree that you will never see to grow into a tree?
All right, that's enough, Dave. That's enough, Dave. Time for a nap, old man.
That ain't enough. You goddamn motherfuckers. But I'm gonna go eat. Fuck you. This is W8YG, stroke V.
Lit up. You can't get any more lit up than this dude is.
Hang it up, up, old man. Time for you to take a nap. You've been out here now. You done had your fun on ham radio for over an hour now, trolling these guys out here with all your racist, political bait and lures you've been casting out here on 7200. Time to give it up, old man. You've had your fun. It's probably getting to be about your bedtime now, Dave, so best go ahead and hang it up.
So loud, so long.
Dave is drinking too much Ripple.
I couldn't stomach it.
He's drinking Ripple.
How did you do it?
Give it up, Dave. You've been out here trolling for over an hour now, buddy. It's about time for you to go to bed.
Hey, Dave, you're a racist son of a bitch, Dave.
Dave's alright. Dave just likes to come out here and troll. That's what he's doing right now. He's out here trolling. He's been out here trolling you guys for over an hour now. And you're all giving him exactly what he wants.
He's baiting people. He's baiting them. I think he's intoxicated, personally, extremely, but he's also baiting people. He's really sneaky how he baits people. I mean, I love psychology. I love when people act a certain way, and you gotta figure out.
Somebody tell me just what the hell is going on up here.
He's got a foul mouth.
He's a master. He's a Democrat. You know exactly how he is. A Democrat liberal scum.
Yeah, KK4SIJ. Yeah, you love psychology, Dave. You love how people act. Is that your excuse when you come out here and start acting like he does, cussing everybody out, drunk off your ass, just making like a total jackass out of yourself? Is that your psychology in action?
I'm gonna fuck your butthole. I'm gonna turn you inside out. I'm gonna turn your butthole. I'm gonna stir your grit.
Guy Dave is terrible. He's threatening people, talking about white people.
Oh, man. You guys have all been suckered. You guys have all taken the bait. You have.
White people.
I'm telling you what right now, man. If I was out on the lake, sitting right now, and Bluegill was 7200, man, the fishing would be great.
Tell nobody, this world don't owe you shit. It doesn't owe you nothing.
Go to bed, Dave. Go to bed.
I don't even owe you.
It's time to go to bed. You done had your fun out here today. You've been out here for over an hour now. All right, you've been baiting these guys, trolling them, catching them, and reeling them in for the better part of an hour. I've been out here listening to your spew. Every time you come on here, you're fishing. You're fishing on 7200 with your politics and your racist and Donald Trump, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. We're all on to it. It's time to come up with a new act, Dave. It's played out. It's expired.
Thank you for calling me a racist. Thank you so much. Guess what? I'm a Mau Mau. Mau Mau Mau. A Mau Mau. Wackadoo.
What you are? I'll tell you what you are. You're boring, Dave. That's what you are. You're boring. Your whole dog and pony show has lost its value, Dave.
You know what? I'm not doing this show. What are you talking about? You have to pay me. Do I get paid for this? I've got to GoFundMe. You want to send me some money?
A bit of a bore.
You're boring, Dave.
I'm just expressing.
Get out of here, Dave.
I always want to express.
Go on somewhere, Dave. Scat. Scram.
Fuck you.
Skedaddle.
I like you, but
hit the road, Dave. It's over.
You got a good signal, but fuck you.
F you. Get the F out. Yeah, I done heard it all before, Dave. I have, alright? Your words carry no meaning or weight, alright? You're washed up, Dave. You're washed up. It's over. Back it up.
Fuck all crackers.
I hear somebody up here talking about cornhole and somebody started drinking. Step away and say it. Climb it up.
KK4SIJ, yeah, we done heard it all before. Man, I tell you, 7200 is really starting to lose its entertainment value, man. It really is. I mean, it used to be fun. It used to be really exciting. Come out here and you never know what you're gonna hear, you know, but every day, it just the same old garbage. You know, you got K0PKE, you got W4 or WA4 JMS or whatever the hell his name is, Jose down there in Florida. They all come out here about 7 nights a week. They get shit housed, tanked, and they start cursing the world, cursing each other. You got guys like Dave and others that are out here fishing on 7200 with their racism and their politics. It's terrible. 7200 used to be really entertaining. I mean, really entertaining. But it's really lost its value here over the past several weeks. I mean, you guys are doing a terrible job out here, by the way. An absolute terrible job. There is no standing ovation out here when you guys come out here with your shows. Alright? Nobody's applauding anybody. They're not cheering you on. You guys have become null and void. Boring at best. 7200 has gone down the tubes as far as entertainment. Man, the entertainment value is at an all-time low. If I was trading right now in the stock market, 7200 entertainment, the stock is plummeted right now. That's where it's at. The stock has plummeted as far as entertainment goes. KK4SIJ.
Nigger slave, you're a fucking slave.
Licking and keep on ticking.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard it all before. I have. SIJ, F you. I'm going to shove it up there. I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to cut your antenna down. I'm going to do all kind of nastiness to you. I'm going to treat you like a nasty boy. I'm going to give you a real paddling. I'm going to have you put that gag ball on, boy. I'm going to put you in that swing and spin you around and explore the deep, mysterious cavities of your rectum. Yeah, I done heard it all, man.
But if it bothers you that much, well, then go to another fucking frequency, you dumb fuck.
Oh man, I'm losing the color, dude. I can't
change the frequency, you dumb fuck. Go someplace else if it bothers you that much. But if you're here, it's because you fucking like it, you dumb fuck.
KK4SIJ. It just goes when all you guys know how to do is curse and reference homosexual acts and male appendages. It just goes to show your level of intelligence, man. You really. This is all you guys have to contribute and add out here on a regular basis. I'm ashamed. I'm very disappointed in what 7200 has become. I mean, we used to have some really good arguments out here, some real good debates over some really interesting subject matters. But now it's just, F this, F that, suck this, suck that. Like, that's all you guys have to say. Really?
But if it bothers you that much, why don't you go to another fucking frequency? That's it, you motherfucker. You fucking idiot. Go to another frequency if it bothers you that much. You're here because you fucking like it.
It's a total loss. It's a lost cause. We've got the lowest level of intelligent individual beings possible from all walks of life right here on 7200, and this is the best they can do, is just talk about sucking each other off and touching each other's private parts and calling each other MFer, man. This is all they got.
If it bothers you that much, why don't you go to another frequency, you dumb fuck?
It's terrible, man. Terrible situation.
Everybody's moving.
You're here because you fucking like it, you dumb fuck.
At the right time when everybody's...
That's why you complain about it, because you fucking like it. That's why you're here. You don't want to change another frequency.
KK4SIJ, anybody with a call sign, I will only engage with operators that have call signs.
That's why he's here, because he likes it.
If you sit back on your microphone and talk like this, you dumb effort, you like to touch little boys, just spank them on the ass. If this is how you talk,
He likes it. He
I
likes
will
it.
not engage you. I'm sorry, you gotta have a call.
Well, if you don't like it, go to another fucking frequency, you stupid fuck.
Oh, God. See, this is another good example right here. How many of you guys have heard the term, if you don't like it here, you can leave, or spin the big knob, spin the BFO? Jesus H. Christ, if I only had $1. Do you not have anything else in that little teeny toolbox of a brain of yours that you can apply out here on 7200 to really get somebody's attention or to get up under their skin? I mean, come on now. Dig a little deeper. There's got to be something down there in the bottom of that Goodwill bag of tools you have for a brain. You can pull something out that's halfway interesting.
You're here because you like it. You don't fuck. Shut the fuck up.
KK4SIJ. Call signs only if you want to chat with me. KK4SIJ.
Hey, KK4SIJ.
So stop complaining about it, dumb fuck.
I want you to know something. You suck.
You like some objective kisses?
What a sad state of affairs out here. This is terrible, man. Absolutely terrible. I want to talk to somebody that's halfway intelligent. I know this is a reach. It is. This is definitely a reach. But are there any legitimate ham radio operators out here? Any surviving radio operators that are halfway intelligent, that have a call sign, and would like to indulge in something interesting, say naming off the constellations in our solar system as far as stars and planets go? I mean, that would be interesting. I'd rather argue about trying to persuade one another and changing the name of Uranus, the planet in our solar system, Uranus, because I find that offensive. I do. Kind of like the Gulf of Mexico, for example. The Gulf of Mexico makes such a big deal about the Gulf of Mexico. I think I'm gonna start protesting for Uranus. Not my anus, but Uranus.
I'm just calling.
I think we need to change it. I do.
And
I find naming a planet Uranus highly offensive. It definitely hurts my ass every time I think about it. So we need to come up with a new name for our planet in our solar system. Over.
I'm on
am not particularly polite.
And I'm on
In fact, sometimes I'm outright belligerent.
inch at a time until I've gone through all of it.
And I don't back down. The consequences.
KK4SIJ. Anybody got any good planet names? I'm thinking about renaming one of the planets in our solar system since the Gulf of Mexico was a big deal. I'm finding Uranus a big deal. I think we need to rename Uranus.
The facade for being interested in me, you know exactly who you are, brother. So,
anybody else out here besides K0PKE that I could talk to? I'm really not interested in talking to Dave right now. I'm really not. Anybody else here with a call sign that would like to discuss the future name of one of the planets in our solar system? I really would like to rename Uranus.
I don't know. Which call sign are you using today? You got two.
No, I don't. I only have one call sign, you jackass, and it's KK4SIJ. It's the same one that I've been using for the better part of 15 years now.
Nope, you're a liar.
No, you're just too damn drunk and belligerent at times to understand who the hell you're talking to, especially when you're addressing KR4IS and you start calling him Jeff Proctor when his name is Jeff Poland. And then you transition on to calling Jeff Poland Chris Proctor. You are an absolute retard out here, Dave. I don't know what is wrong with you, but if you cannot understand or identify the stations that you're engaging with call signs and names, you have no damn business being out here on amateur radio whatsoever.
You know why? It's Mike. freak like you.
I know why. I know exactly why.
Okay.
Because you are a belligerent, drunken retard. That's why. You have literally dissolved your last brain cell in alcohol, Dave. That's what it is. I like to drink too. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy a few beers in the afternoon after work. But you guys, like JMS, like K0PKE, you guys are just a shining example of brain cell dilution. I mean, you completely just diluted all the damn brain cells you got. They are all dissolved, all thanks to alcohol, and it's a result of drinking in excess.
Goddamn antenna, and screw it all. I'll take you to the mat anytime you want.
You're not going to take anybody anywhere other than the damn liquor store, Dave. That's all you're going to do. You're out here threatening people all the time about beating their ass and meeting them somewhere, and you're going to do this, that, and the third. Only damn place you're going to take them is to the liquor store, and that's if they're going to buy the next bottle that you guys are going to just completely wash away your brain cells in.
Amazon forest just put a fine on this frequency. So stop being a jackass. Stop pretending you're better than everybody, and just be a normal dude, and stop thinking your shit doesn't stink.
Be a normal dude. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's be a normal dude. So I guess by the definition of K0PKE, being a normal dude is it's completely dissolving any level of intelligence that you possess whatsoever remaining inside that small peanut shell of a brain you have into nothing but mush. That's being normal, guys. When you come out here, make sure you abide by the request of K0PKE and just be normal. Be normal, meaning just get completely shit-faced out here 7 days a week, cuss everybody up and down, and completely forget who you're talking to, the names and call signs of that radio operator. That's being normal, dude.
Hey, Chris, just for your edification, it's actually pronounced Uranus, and it's actually named after the Greek god of the sky.
KK4SIJ.
Wish you could be, but you're a poser. You pretend you have a facade. You're a liar. You're dishonest, and you act as if you're better than everybody else, and that's why you suck.
Okay, Dave. I'll just abide by your suggestions, and I'll just be normal. That's what I'm going to be. I would really love to understand the definition of normal, how you see it, Dave. Can you explain that to us?
I will slit his throat like I buffed the magic dragon.
You're not going to split nothing. You couldn't split open a goddamn hot dog bun. Better let somebody's throat, Dave. You're retarded.
See what happens?
His name is Mike.
Yeah, my name is Mike. That's my name.
No,
You can start calling me Mike, or Jeff, or Proctor, or Mr. Proctor, or Mickey Mouse if you want.
All right, let's just stop it, okay? We said our piece.
No, hell no, we're not going to stop. KK4SIJ. Who are you to tell me how I should act over ham radio? That's what I'd like to know.
You should. That's the whole point. You're such a stupid ass. You're not supposed to act. That's the whole point, shithead.
I'm not supposed to act.
When I want to be belligerent, I'm belligerent. When I want to tell somebody something nasty, I do it. I don't play pussy like you do. Okay? Let's end this conversation. It's starting to bore the shit out of people, and frankly, me and you have nothing to say to each other. Let's agree just to stop, because you're pathetic. I don't like you. I never will, and you feel the same way about me, so let's just stop.
Oh, no. I like you. I do. I think me and you could be friends. I really do. But I'm just being honest. That's all. And like yourself and many others, you can't handle it. You can't. You don't like it. You don't like confrontation. You only like to come out here and just have one-way conversation with other operators and just be belligerent, cursing them up and down, treating them like shit, threatening people out here on a regular basis. You're going to kick their ass. You're going to cut their throats. You're going to do this, that, and the third. And then when you get somebody who might have a little bit of a sharper edge than you and confronts you about this manner, now all of a sudden you just want to You want to what? You want to call it a draw? You want to say, hey, let's just agree to disagree? No, absolutely not. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to fold. I'm not. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And right now I'm holding them. I'm not folding them.
Donald Trump is going to turn you into a wigger, motherfucker.
Shut up, nigger.
Wigger, 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 wigger.
KK4SIJ, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest out here, I am.
You wigger.
And as far as the other Dave goes, look, the people have voted for Donald Trump, okay? They have. People have spoken, they voted. As Donald Trump's our president, you need to get with the program.
Ignorant fool, nigger.
Donald Trump, he's our president. You need to accept it.
And go choke on a chicken bone.
God bless Donald Trump.
God bless Donald Trump.
God bless Donald Trump.
He needs all the blessings he can get. I'm getting out of here. I've had my fill of this frequency for one night. I've been trying to stay away from 7200. It's a real cancer, it is. And I would highly suggest to everybody else out here that's participating and listening, you might want to start transitioning away from 7200. It is a poison. It is a cancer. And if you let it, it will completely consume you. It absolutely will. You've been warned. Take it from me, I know. I have spent entirely way too much time out here on 7200. And frequency is a total loss. It is. It'll never get better. No matter how many times people come out here and argue and fight about it and voice their opinions on what they think should and should not happen, it will never get better for as long as there will continue to be lack of enforcement and a sheer lack of accountability. It will never change. It never will. KK4SIJ.
And if you'd like some methadone for your 7200 addiction, try 14313.
I've been there and done that. That ain't no better.
Roger that. It's just a friendly suggestion.
I understand. Hey, it's AM radio. We're always open for suggestions. So nothing wrong with that. KK4SIJ, guys. 7200 is a total loss. It is.
The pronunciation
it is a wash. It's a wash.
People pronounce it wrong because, well, they just don't know.
It's pretty sad when you got hams that come out here and can't, speak their mind and voice their opinions without having to use, MF for every other word. It's pretty bad, guys. Pretty bad.
November 5.
KK4SIJ, we're QRT.
November 5 station. November 5.
That nigga hit me over the head with a shovel. Please entitled.
They sure don't make movies like that anymore. Stop that, all you MFers. Weekend? Somebody's stole a laundry. Niggers wanted loose shoes, tight pussy, and a warm place to sleep.
I was thinking about grilling some burgers on the grill tonight, but unfortunately, 7200 has caused me to lose my appetite.
Loose shoes, tight pussy, and a warm place to shit.
I was looking forward to it too, I really was, till I got on here this afternoon. I don't know what got into me to want to make a decision to sit in front of my ham radio transceiver and talk on 7200 tonight. I don't know. I guess it'll be one of the world's greatest mysteries for my life anyway. And for others as well. Like, why? Ask yourselves that question when you want to get on 7200. Like, why am I here? You know, what am I doing? What is this mess that I have allowed myself to sink neck deep into?
You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Waiting for the show.
Yeah, Chris, now probably your stomach's upset. You'll have to have soup. I might have to eat me some ramen noodles or some chicken noodle soup, maybe. Something to just to settle me out. That'll kind of suppress this queasy feeling that I'm having from subjecting myself out here to this sickening frequency known as 7200.
Just don't have no wingies. No wingies.
Every time I get on here, I just want to vomit. I wish we could all just be in one big chat room where I could just sit here and just vomit all over 7200 and all of its participants can witness it.
No wingies. No wingies.
KK4SIJ. I don't know. It makes me wonder what kind of men are behind these microphones out here that come out here on a regular basis, don't give their call signs, curse everybody up and down like a dog, spew racism and politics out here on a regular basis. I wish we could put them up on the internet or make like a panorama view, so we can see all of its participants, and then we have a really good chance to take a good look at all the people that are out here on ham radio, what they look like, how tall they are, how fat they are, or how poorly they've maintained their hygiene. I think we could definitely formulate a much better opinion about these individuals.
No Popeye's chicken either. You're not going to eat no Popeye's chicken.
KK4SJ. Wouldn't that be a sight to see? Can you imagine that, gentlemen? Can you imagine all 7,200 participants just lined up in a row, like, starting from the left and going all the way to the right, and being able to see what kind of people are actually out here on 7,200? Not to mention the kind of wives and girlfriends these people have. Oh my gosh, that panorama will be back here behind us over here. You have to see them with the lights turned out, because you would be seriously disappointed when you look at the kind of women these guys are shacked up with. Oh my goodness. Oh, I bet they just lay in disgust. I bet these people, they sleep with their wives, knowing the kind of people that are out here on 7,200, and only imagining the kind of women that they lay with in bed at night. I bet those hams on a regular basis are constantly dreaming about other women and a better life. How much do you guys want to bet on that?
K-A-K-E-E. Where's my goat? Stop sucking signal out of here so we can hear the other guys out there.
KK4SIJ. I can only imagine. I mean, what kind of woman would want to tolerate a ham radio operator who does nothing but get shit-faced 7 nights a week and sits on front of his ham radio transceiver and just talks to voices? That's how she sees it anyway. The only thing she's seeing is her husband in front of a radio talking all this vulgarity and slandering all these people that they've likely never even seen or met before, and that occupies probably 80% of his time while she's sitting over here all alone, drowning in her own poor maintenance hygiene program that she's established for herself. Probably hasn't showered in well over a month like her husband, because he can't get away from his radio long enough because he's afraid he's going to miss out on something on 7,200. Oh, I bet the whole house is just littered with trash, clutter, and there's probably roaches crawling all over the VFO.
Cancer.
See, that guy just pooped in his chair.
Oh man, I can only imagine. I'm pretty sure that hygiene is definitely not at the top of the recognition poll out here on 7,200. There's no way. You guys are spending entirely too much time in front of your radio to take a break long enough to take a shower and wash your ass.
You're here, dumbass.
Cat turds everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh man, some of these guys I hear are wearing food, beer-stained wife beaters and cut-off jean shorts, and they've been laying in them for over almost 2 weeks now, I guarantee you. They probably don't even change their damn socks but once every 3 or 4 days.
That sounds nasty.
Yeah, but they have a small laundry bill.
These guys.
Absolutely nasty. I bet they got dishes, beer cans, and beer bottles, and all stacked all up on their damn ham shack in front of their desk or their operating quarters, whatever that looks like. Plates, they probably got, I bet the damn microphones are sticky from barbecue sauce, ketchup, and mustard stuck all over the damn microphone, all over the damn BFO. And you get a guy out there saying, hey, how about an audio report? Oh, well, sir, just from an honest ham passing by, you sound a little bit muffled, I would have to say. Oh, well, I don't know why that is. Let me think about that for a minute. Maybe because the windscreen or the microphone element on your radio station is chock full of food and drink that you've been spitting out into your damn microphone for the better part of 6 months now, and has completely clogged up your damn microphone element. Maybe that's got something to do with the reason why you sound muffled up.
Now, Chris, I have a suggestion.
I'm sorry, we're not open for suggestions at this time.
You're always a good pick-me-up.
Unless it pertains to ham operators making a strong effort to better manage their hygiene. That's all I have. That's the only opinion I'm open for.
Get circumcised.
KK4SIJWA8BMO. Well, I'll tell you this. When I met my woman, I hit the lottery, so that's all I can tell you.
I'm sure you did, sir. I'm sure you did. But let me ask you this. Are you out here on ham radio 7 nights a week and you're logging 10, 12 hours a day?
Are you kidding? Chris, that is absolutely hysterical. I can give you an emphatic no, because I have a life beyond ham radio.
He's out here 16 hours.
Well, congratulations, sir. Me and you, we have a whole lot in common. We really do. But unfortunately for a lot of these guys out here on 7200, it's the exact opposite. I can name off a few of them right off the top of my head that have nothing to do with their lives but sit on ham radio. I mean, literally, day in, day out, sun up to sunset, 7 days a week, week in, week out. These are the ones that I'm talking about right here. These ham operators are the ones that I'm talking about that have an extremely low level of hygiene. They're probably very obese and overweight. I can only imagine what their women, if they even have a woman in the house. I can think of one operator down in Georgia. He's got a house full of cats. But that's a whole other story. KK4SIJ.
That's because he likes pussy.
Casting aspersions upon the map. That's all right.
Hey, I got me a brand new ham radio transceiver for sale. Comes from a pet-free home, smoke-free home. What's one of the two biggest lies ever told out on QTH? QTH, QRZ, equipment being sold from a smoke-free, pet-free home, and being the original owner. And I love it when they mention that they have low hours on their equipment. Oh man, that's a real knee slapper right there. Yeah, I got a brand new radio here, ICOM 7610. It's got very low hours of use on it. Well, how do you figure that? Does your transceiver have an hour meter on it? I know mine doesn't.
I've had mine since 2002, and it works like a charm, and it has high hours on it.
Well, they should be honest. I mean, that's more practical. It is. I mean, I'm talking on an ICOM 7610 now, and I'm pretty sure it's got some high hours of use on it, especially since it fell into my possession anyway. I usually get out here on the evenings, and most weekends, especially during the winter months. That's why you've been hearing a lot of me out here on the air recently. But once spring and summer rolls around, you can bet this station will fall quiet. Because like you said yourself, I got better things to do in my life. Over.
Oh, absolutely, Chris. That's why back in the day when I used to talk to WA4D, I used to ask him, he had an 890, and I used to say, can you tell any real difference when you're talking to somebody with a high-end rig or a well-functioning older rig? And the fact of the matter is, you can't.
Oh, hell no. I really miss that fucker too, man. I wonder where the hell he's been. I ain't heard him on the radio in probably 2 years. I don't know. What has he got going on? I talk to him all the time. He's in Charlottesville. He's not too far from me, man. He's like an hour and a half drive from me. And anyway, I really miss hearing him on the radio. But anyway, let's see, what else can we discuss here this evening before I finally decide to sign off when I've finally have reached I've climaxed on my tolerance for 7200 this evening. Back to telling lies. Amateur radio operators are some of the most gullible and biggest liars of people you will ever communicate with. Hands down. Amateur radio operators. You got to watch these people.
KK4SIJ, WA8CMO. Well, I'll tell you this, Chris. In general, I have found the amateur radio community to be pretty good. there's really only 3 or 4 guys here on 7200 that really clutter the frequency. So, I don't know what to say. I check in every now and then, like tonight, just to see who's on. But a lot of times, I just know what I'm going to hear, and sometimes it's comical, but most of the time it is not.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I do. That's what kind of circles me back to my earlier statement about how 7200 has really lost its entertainment value, because it's just kind of the same act, same old song and dance I hear just about 7 days a week now. Anyway, KK4SIJ for ID. So one thing I wanted to touch on was, one, we discussed about amateur radio operators selling equipment, being a smoke-free, pet-free home, 2 of the biggest lies ever told. Signal reports was also another one, and this is the kicker here, the height of their antenna. Oh man, that's a good one right there. The height of their antenna. You know how many times I've heard a ham radio operator sit and tell me how high his inverted B and dipole is? I mean, these antennas are heights described to be soaring well above some of the tallest trees in North America when they tell me how high their antenna is.
Well, I can tell you mine's an inverted B, and it's up about 45 feet at the apex, and that's as good as it's ever going to get. So, yeah, well, I don't know. I have found that whenever I see an ad on QTH that says, when I send you the radio, it's as is and no returns because of scammers. Well, I should hope that when you send me a radio, that you're being truthful and honest, and that it's in good shape. And, I got burned one time. A guy sent me a radio and swore up and down he had been to some guy in Texas and had been worked over and it was in fine shape. And, of course, Chris, the first thing I had to do was get the radio repaired.
Yeah, you can't trust a ham neither, man, that's for sure. Even when everything you have is top-notch and working correctly, you mail it off, all of a sudden he says it doesn't power on, or the power is low, or the screen is broke on it, whatever the reason is. But what you don't know is that he has a radio just like it that he calls self-inflicted damage. And so he's wanting to make a claim so he can get all the damn money back out of it and get to keep the damn radio is what he's hoping for, in an effort to replace the one that he deliberately broke or accidentally destroyed free of charge. You got to watch these guys, man. I'm telling you, they're slick.
This is KF8DEH. Just to let you know I'm monitoring here. Been interesting so far.
KF8DEH, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. You don't have to let us know that you're monitoring. Hell, we all know that yourself and many others are probably doing the same. But come on in here and join the conversation. We're talking about how distrustworthy and and the lies that are often told out here on ham radio. You got anything to add?
I'm a relatively new operator. I just got started in January. When I was scrolling through here, I was, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of CB radio a little bit, what I was first hearing. But, just trying to learn what I can and keep things going in a positive direction.
All right, you sound like you're relatively new to the hobby, so let me go ahead and stop you right there. You've already made 2 mistakes in the past 2 minutes that I've been talking to you. One is that you stopped here on 7200. That was your first mistake right there. Oh yeah. If I could tell anybody anything, any new members of the hobby, stay away from this frequency right here. It is a trap house, man. It really is. Once you get on this frequency, it's like a damn roach motel. You can check in, but you can't check out. Anyway, number two is making the CB radio reference. I'll tell you, I don't know if you've been on CB radio lately or not, but CB radio today is vastly different in a good way than 7200 anyway. I can't speak for all of amateur radio, because like the other gentleman said, it's not all bad, but 7200, when it's referenced to CB radio makes it look really good, actually. The guys are on there, locals talking, you know, they're out there running their amplifiers, or talking some skip, making some contacts. I mean, that's the bulk of it right there. But you come to 7200 now, oh man, you might get cursed up and down like a dog. Your wives and children are going to be brought into it. You can be called a liar, a child molester, all kinds of homosexual references on a regular, and all levels of vulgarity will be expressed out here on 7200 on a regular basis. So just want to kind of forewarn you. KK4SIJ.
KF8CVU. Hey, welcome, by the way. I missed your call, though. Do you mind retransmitting that?
Yeah, no problem. The call sign here is Kilo 4, Sugar, India, Japan. KK4SIJ. And we're located just south of Richmond, Virginia.
KK4SIJ, welcome.
And this is WA8PMO. Chris, one thing I wanted to touch on that we haven't brought up is occasionally, and I used to do this with WA4D, is occasionally we would really get into a serious conversation about, name the topic, because you know how Doggy was. And if you could get him off his rant, you could have an interesting conversation with him. And one of the things I found now that's changed on 70